Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more backpack battles. And why am I starting in the middle of a battle here? Well, because the deck is just too absurd not to show. I don't know why it's working so well. I've got a broccoli goobert, a chili goobert, and I've just put in a short bow and a squirrel archer in between them. And frankly, it's just crushed everybody. Because I just have so much healing and so many buffs. And I just get random trash every single time. So instead of actually getting to spend my money like a normal person, it just gives me random items based on how much money I had. So it just gave me a Darksaber, for instance. I could use this. Our stamina usage is basically nothing right now because the only thing is the short bow. So I could absolutely use this, but I need a spot to put it. I might do this. Actually, since this thing can actually attack every 1.5 seconds. Wow, it attacks pretty fast. That's good. It's quite good. I need bag space. All these cool subclasses, I can't afford it. I have to sell like everything in order to do that, which obviously is not going to happen. Let's put lifesteal onto our Darksaber, because why not? That's decent damage too. On attack, use mana to inflict blindness. Deals 0.5 damage for each debuff on your opponent. And I've got these weird boxes, these puzzle bags of ruin. Items inside have a 25% chance to duplicate debuffs you inflict. If I have the Darksaber, so it'll have a 25% chance of inflicting an additional blind. I don't really have any mana generation though, so it won't actually work currently, but in the future maybe. So yeah, I can't even see what items are in the shop because I'd have to sell something in order to do that. What does this combine into? Oh, Snowmaster. What is Snowmaster? I would have to get a snowman for that to happen, but yeah, okay. We definitely need Shelly here somewhere. I don't actually need this, but I don't have space. Yeah, I don't have the best usage. I'm gonna sell the sword. I don't think I care about it. Just so I can re-roll this and see. Could I get this bag? Is there things that I want to sell? Not really. Rotate this around for now. This also does every 1.6 seconds. I think we'll just have to wait and see. I could do something like this, actually, potentially. Yeah, that sword is just so large. That's the problem. I'd rather this because it triggers more faster. And the more activations we get, the more bonuses we'll get. So, we could also do this, perhaps. Yeah, let's do that. Because this gives us stamina regeneration, which is excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to show you how good this is because I'm on round 8. Reserve an item for 3 rounds. Did I do that? But watch our HP. It'll go up and down like crazy and then just never die. A lot of fights go to fatigue, but we have so much healing. There is a counter to that. There's ways to reduce how much healing we get, but and then the next round we just get some random trash. Every 3 seconds, star items trigger 10% faster, inflict 1 blindness on yourself. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. So I'm gonna sell it. I would really like this leather bag. I also really want this to be over here. This coal, I don't know if we're gonna end up using it. I'll just sell it actually. All right, now we can probably rearrange things a little bit nicer. Okay, if I just move everything down here. Now I need one more square. I need one more square down here. Also, I'd really like it to be this. What I could probably do is this. And then everything just goes flying around everywhere, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, gosh. It's so... Okay, that's not actually going to work how I wanted it to work. I would need to use our one piece over here. And do something like this. That would work. And then I need this one, which activates every 1.6 seconds. There we go. I still need this to point at him. So this Amulet of the Wild, after 5 seconds, it'll trigger the pet. So this will activate without even having to wait for all these guys to activate, giving us 3 luck. If you have at least 5, then gain 3 health instead, or 3 regeneration, which is how we've been going and getting so much regeneration. Can I move this stuff around slightly? Can. Get this in here. Damn. That doesn't quite work as well as I wanted it to, but this does. Does it? It does not. It could, though. So I could put this here. We really have to work with what we're given here. Not a whole lot. Let's swap these since they combine into a better one even. This is lifesteal. Better lifesteal than what we already had. I can't even like bank gold, for instance, because it'll just spend it next time we go to the shop. I would really like this fanny pack. I also don't want to give up our stuff necessarily. I got 2 gold I would be willing to sell, but not a 3rd. We also have this hedgehog who's doing extra damage. And when our health drops, we gain thorns and then shields as well. So, what a weird build this is. This is not exactly what I was expecting to do. I was just going to play casually to get up to gold rank, but I just want to show you guys this. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, we have no big weapon. We do so little actual DPS. Like, if we look at our combat log here, Dark Saber, which we just got, did like all the damage. And spikes. And nothing else is doing very much. Squirrel Archer did 16 damage. That's nothing. That is nothing. I just got a katana. You know, I'll just casually just grab a katana, you know? Alright. I don't know how we're winning these sets. I just don't. Do I want the katana? On hit, remove 1 damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons and gain 1 damage. Opponent has at least 20 buffs. Remove 2 of the type they have the most of. Spirit Companion. Well, I mean, that'll probably be good. I don't have mana, actually, to make that happen, so I might just end up selling these things. Sells for 7. No, I'm giving up, like, a good source of damage, potentially, but I don't have the space or the stamina for it, so I'm just going to sell it so we can actually maybe get one of these. Getting exactly 1 armor, helmet, and shoes is very difficult when everything we get is just random. Just random. At the start of battle, both players take now. Well, actually, I mean, that could be good for us. 10 seconds of everyone just chill out, you know? While we build up our insane amount of buffs. Replace this with a random other skill from your pool. We could just RNG it. Obviously, we're not gonna have a shield, so this is not gonna happen. Alright, let's take no rush, please. There we go. Now, do I want to sell this stuff? I'm gonna sell this one. We can get this. Question is, everything's so weirdly shaped too, because they're just random bags. They're not the standard ones. So I'm like trying to get anything to actually have bonuses is quite challenging. Like appropriate balance. Wait, what's this? Items have a 17% chance to duplicate the buffs they gain. That would be pretty damn good if we could hit both of these. Especially this one, actually. I might just do that. I need this to be just anywhere at all. Doesn't really matter where. I guess I'll have Shelly in this. I don't have space on the right, yeah. I can't even like fit more stuff in between. But I don't have enough sockets either because I just get so many random. All right, whatever. That's probably good enough. We'll go. Beat it up. Look at this. How is this so good? How is this so good? We're gonna go survival. We could get 67 if we win every single one. Yo, I just got a turbo Sally in addition to regular Sally. Ice flower. Weapon attacks. 30% chance to use 1 mana to inflict. I'm just gonna sell this for 5 so I can get this. And then we've got turbo Sally with regular. Oh, Shelly, not Sally. Sorry. I mean, that would explain more sense. Practically great. Large greatsword, my beloved, but we're never gonna get that. You know? This isn't gonna happen. Cleanse effects have a 25% chance to cleanse an additional debuff. Every 11 seconds, gain 2 heat, cleanse 6 debuffs, and heal for a lot. Okay, I don't have potions, so I can't really buff their speed or anything, but that's fine. I guess we'll see how this goes against people that have also won every single match they have. That was another adventure. Look how random their backpack is. Same as ours. It just looks like a complete mess. I think we might actually lose. No, what? We just don't die. We just don't die. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean... Alright. What are we gonna get now? What is this? I've never even seen the crow before. Every 3 seconds, items trigger 6% faster and gain 6% chance to duplicate debuffs they inflict. Well, we super duper want that pointed at our sword here. That would be so good. I just need space to put it. Fortunately, there's no bag being offered here. So I gotta be... This is specifically buffs, so that's fine. This would probably be better off somewhere else, but honestly, everything's working, so... I really want this to be like here. It can't apparently affect this. 6% faster. 6% chance to duplicate debuffs. These are the only thing that can actually generate debuffs, I think, currently. I don't think anything else does. We can steal their buffs. We deal damage. We don't have, like, people poisoning or anything. Alright, well, I need Turbo Shelly in here. I don't necessarily need it, but I probably should. Oh, I guess this counts as a debuff. Technically. Because it's frost. Anyone else apply frost? I don't think so. I guess remove a random buff. I think I'm just going to stick with the lifesteal. I'm going to sell this. I could try and roll and see if there is a bag. There is. There's a cheap bag. That definitely can help. Because now I could probably just put Turbo Shelly here. On 60 buffs and heal. Doesn't actually... Okay, that's fine. And then let's just put this here. Okay. There's another broccoli. Wouldn't mind having that, to be honest, but we also don't need it, I don't think. All right. They have a lot of armor, huh? A lot of frost stuff. So we're going to be activating very slowly. That's just... Yeah, that destroys us. 44 stacks of 2% slower. That is... We are barely doing anything, essentially. Yeah, like, look at this. Our Dark Saber, like, barely even got to attack. Alright, we finally found out that we are not... What the hell? Ice armor. That would be very good if I could put it into one of these pockets. Another short bow. Honestly, our short bow is kind of trash, to be honest. I'll probably swap these around. So that it just ignores armor and inflicts... Oh, I should have been doing that the whole time. Damn. Oh, I'm going to sell this. Sell this. I could... Oh, did I sell the other one of these? No, this is just the first one I had. Okay. Because if I get 2 of these, we can upgrade the short bow into this. Which would have been nice, but... Alas, was not meant to be. I do want this. That's very good. I could sell this for 6. Let me roll and see if there's a bag. That's 4 slots, but it does cost 5. If I could get this onto this, it'd be quite good. Use 1 heat to inflict 2. Yeah, like we could just keep having it. It'll show me the bag. Duplicating the effects. I'm going to sell this second short bow because I'm not going to need it. It is every 5 seconds, huh? Of course, I could just give up other stuff being in the way. Potentially. Yeah, I have to try and fill in this area with enough stuff. I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest. That's like, they're so awkwardly shaped. You have another one of these. And look, that 4 spot is like perfect for it. Or I could try and do this. So like, does this effect reach both? It does not. I would want to shove everything over one. It's easier said than done. Alternatively, I can do this, maybe? Oh, jeez. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Does this work? Does that reach? Not quite. That does. Then I do this. Oh, this is so silly. But now, these can both debuff, and the crow will help duplicate that, and the bags will help duplicate that. Then this will duplicate the buffs. This is acting like this would work, but I don't know if it actually would. I really need a bag over here, actually. I think we're just going to do it this way. Now, this means I don't have Shelly. The cleanse and heal, which is pretty good. It's probably better than the banana, to be honest. But we need the banana for stamina generation, even though our base stamina regeneration is quite good. Alternatively, I could sell... I think I'd rather the... Oh, they both heal. Turbo Shelly is just straight up better than regular Shelly. I'm going to just sell this. Put this on here. That won't really help much. Reduce opponent's healing by 30% if I put it here. Then I have nothing here to activate. I need to figure out I'm willing to sell. I think I just sell this. I need 1 more gold. Do I sell the healing herbs? I think, because I could still use them. I got a spot for it. Shelly. I'm sorry. But you've got to go. Instead, we must do this. Like, color doesn't help us at all because we obviously don't have rage. All right, let's see. Dilf Destroyer. See what you did there. Okay, yeah, we're stacking up the cold on them. Like the other person did to us. 49 stacks of cold and 23 stacks of blind. There we go. Oh my gosh, more of these. You gotta be kidding me. What are the odds of this? What are the odds? Can't even fit these in, to be honest. Very difficult to. This is a daggerang. Was this created from daggers and a boomerang? I didn't even know that was a possibility. Reduce stamina cost by 20%, 70% chance to steal a random buff. It does cost a lot of stamina though, which we probably can't necessarily do. I could probably rearrange this to fit in another one, right? Dude, everything's so awkwardly shaped. These Tetris pieces are atrocious. I sell this poison. So it's on armor, just resist poison. That's not very good. I'll just sell it. If I put this over here, I'm going to have a 3 and a 4 straight piece. Which the 4 piece could go up here. This could go nowhere. Maybe with some finagling I can do this. Gosh. Then I need to do something like that, maybe? If it was the other way around, it'd be nice. See, this works okay, but now I've got a 4 piece. Wait, I do this and this? And now I have to try and rearrange everything to be appropriate again? I think so. Now, what do I do with this? I don't think I want this. I think I just sell it. Do I go for the random amulet? Or do I go for Wand of Equilibrium? Which is how we get mana. I see. Now, this crow is not really getting us a whole lot else other than these debuffs. Now, like, this wouldn't be bad because it would potentially duplicate how many of those we get. But it was working out pretty well for us here-ish. Problem is I don't really have a good way to line them up anymore. Wouldn't be bad on food, potentially. This guy steals a random buff. I don't know if he'll steal 2 if this happens. I think he'll just get 1 and then it'll be duplicated. I think that's how that works. All right, we can do some stuff. I got some money. Do I gamble on the amulet? Good question. I gamble on the amulet. It could be really strong. Gain 30 defense, block. Items gain. Okay. Oh, that's could have been in an amazing spot. Actually, I can do this. I can just move this. That's fine. That doesn't really need to be there, so. This will get us 25 once. This will get us 80 once. So that should give us some power immediately. It won't. I mean, it takes garlic so long to be able to get that much, it probably doesn't even matter. I think we just go with this. All right. Start off with a decent amount of armor. Power. Can we manage to survive long enough to get our heals going? Oh, not quite. Well, speaking of shields, base stamina regeneration minus 3%. Battle rage lasts 2% long. We're just selling that. We're just selling that. Lots of attack. Could be good. Especially if I put them in line with this. That's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Sell that. Wait. Attack faster. 5% faster is not, you know, significant, but it's something. That will put us at medium stamina. I just, Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Can I get into here? I can. So the crow will make it trigger faster as well. Okay. This is another 4-piece. Do I want that? I'd have to give up. Probably. Actually, I could do this. It's pretty good positioning. And then I put this here. So I don't actually want that 4-piece because I'm not using potions and I'd rather just another 2x2. I think I just reroll. We definitely want more stamina generation and it helps this guy attack faster. Not that he matters much. Mostly there just to steal buffs. All right, let's see how that goes. Let's survive 4 more rounds. Our stamina's okay. Don't. They had a lot of frost stuff, but it didn't work out for them. Do they? Well, I mean, they kind of looks like they were trying to build toward it. They mostly just had thorns, which we don't care too much about. Sun shield. I don't have space for that shit. Super don't. Lucky piggy. It's a bit late for that, but get extra gold and then it'll just turn into some other loot. What is this? Gain 7 max HP at the start. Items side heal 20% more. Put one here. Oh, so that's actually good for our banana. Not that it matters a lot. It'd be really good if I had those under the Goobert, actually. Can I do this and this? Oh, wait. I'd want it the other way around, huh? I'd want it under this one. I'm not even using the bags mechanic of getting max stamina for activation here very much. Hey, at this point, I could actually do this. Hey, that kind of almost fills everything out. These bananas will get the extra heal too. So now instead of cleansing debuffs, chance to remove a random buff from your opponent. Or if it's in my reduce opponent's healing with 30%. And our healing's really good. That could be good. Or I could focus on clearing our debuffs too. I just need one more of those and we're got our thing filled out. Gain 2 shield for each frost of your opponent and remove all theirs before I get defeated. Oh, that could actually be, that could just save our lives. Like, could straight up just save our lives. And then it'll get increased by this. That's pretty good. Potentially. I'll do this here because this also heals. Cool. This is our stamina regeneration, which we want. I need this pointing at the broccoli dude. Can I put anything here? Yes, I can put this here. Nice. Good value. Very good value. Is there anything here that's actually... Jelly just... Oh, I don't have any potions, right. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Who can truly say? Our max stamina is going up as these trigger. They're getting more and more frost. So if we get defeated, this will at least save us once. But hey, we didn't get defeated, so. Nice. A hero shield. There's no way I'm going to fit this in anywhere that makes sense. Definitely not the scythe. Yeah, this is for poison stuff. I think I'll just sell both of these, and now we got actually have money to spend. A magic badge. Mage items are offered in the shop. Everything's already offered anyways, so that's actually kind of pointless to us. Fanfare. Randomly gain 1 in power or 3 mana. Remove 2 mana from opponent or remove 1 stamina from opponent. I mean, that is good. I won't deny. Problem is, where would I put it? You can put it like in the corner here. It'd be better there, but whatever. It's fine. Another cupcake, which I would like, actually. I'm gonna have to just stick it somewhere random, I think, though. Fortunately. All right, 2 more rounds to go. We got 3 lives, so we at least go all the way to the end. Yo, they have a lot of puppies. We saw that with our barbarian. Last video. All right, can we survive long enough to get our heals and stuff going? Or kill him? We can, all right. 1 more fight to go. We got some random stuff. Tell the spear, a mana potion. Consume this and gain 4 mana and 18 max HP. I mean, I guess I could. This gives 2 luck, which I don't know if we care about. Fielder armor activates. Oh well, that part of it's useless to us. Actually, it's not useless to us. We could just have this over here. Oh, but then I need to move this. That doesn't get the hedgehog if I do that. If I do this, then it's not in the way. Yeah, I don't worry about it, I don't think. Although that would be really good. That would be really good. If I just don't die, then this doesn't matter too much. This is only a one-time thing anyways. Eat 2. Yeah, let's do it this way. Actually, if I stood the... There we go. I can get everything in there. And then he needs food to be optimal, so that also works. Awesome. Do I want this for regeneration? I don't think so. And we're on our last turn, so comboing doesn't really matter either. I guess I'll take the mana potion, which I guess I could use Shelly for. If I could find a way to put them together so that they're pointed at each other, but I don't think that's going to happen. May as well do this too. I guess I'm just going to sell this. I think so. Ooh, cheese. Yeah, it's okay. Dancing Dragon, there's no way we'd ever fit it in. Let's just reroll and see what we can see. Okay, I'm going to sell this. Corrupted Crystal. Let's start inflicting fatigue damage if it's just sitting in this slot. Could also do extra damage. I think I like what we have here already. It's on armor. Oh, that would be pretty good on armor, actually. I don't have enough armor to really go around. You know what? This one doesn't matter as much. If I sell this, I don't think you can fit another carrot in reasonably. Unless I do a lot of shimmy stuff. What is this? Cleanse the debuff. If you have no debuffs, heal for 8. Don't think we care. Our 2 spots are spread out, unfortunately. I could, in theory, give up this. I'm never gonna be able to afford that, unfortunately. I just re-roll and hope for something that's one. Oh, hey, look, perfectly. Perfect. Gain 20 max HP. Your healing is increased by 20%. Game, you have no idea what you just gave me. You should not have done that. All right, last battle. Boom. Boom. Second frost on them, but they're getting a lot of poison on us. We win this. Look at that. How many points are we going to get? Unfortunately, that dropped too. So we got 59. Which is enough to bring us to silver. All right. So that is the chaos of all item classes, or all classes are available. And you just get random items instead of having to buy from the shop. It's actually kind of crazy powerful. Even increasing the max stamina was quite good, even without optimizing. The other option is Sewing Case, which is all about using crafted items and lots of twine. We can try that. Me as well. Kind of wish I had started recording that other run from the very beginning, but it is what it is. Wow, bag of stones with 2 stones to start with. I guess we can do that. I don't want the frying pan, I don't think. It is on sale, but could I fit this in somehow without giving up anything? Not really, no. The leather armor does can get converted in a whole bunch of different ways. Like so many different ways. You saw how good ice armor could be. The one with twine. The employee uniform. Shop refreshes 35% chance for a trade offer. Start a battle, gain 70, resist 60 buffs. I would like to try to go toward that. I think I have the armor rather than the buckler to start with. I think that'll be fine. I think it'll give us more value overall than the buckler would have. And yeah, sure did. They never even got through it. Puzzle badge. Those puzzle bags were kind of crazy, actually. I did like them. That was cool. But we also already did it. Do this. I'm looking for twine. There we go. Him activates. We need another bag. I can buy more twine as well. Well, we got lots of stuff and no actual. What do I need for the employee uniform? Oh. I need the customer card. That's just RNG whether we get that or not. Even as an option, right? If I sell something back, I could get a bag, or I could just wait for next time. Let's do that. Let's greed this a little bit. Just a wee bit. I could have had one more stone, but oh well. We've got a frying pan and some buffs, which is better than our pitiful sword. And rocks. Level up. Every 5 seconds gain 10 max HP. 1 stamina, 1 mana, and 1 luck. Triggers 10% faster for each round passed since round 3. That's neat. I've never seen that one before. I'm grabbing that. That's too cool. I don't think it's necessarily good. I need more bag space. Seriously, I need more bag space. I could get a real weapon, potentially. My hammer is good. Hammer goes a long ways. And I don't have to I can stop using these crappy stones. I'm just gonna sell them all. Unfortunately, I don't have this set up very well. And this is not a crafted weapon, so I'm not really benefiting too much. I really need a bag. I need a bag. There we go. Wow, they really wanted me to do stones, huh? Okay, let's try this. And I really need the banana. Can I do this in a better way? Not really. I have to give up our twine for a little bit. That's okay. That's probably fine. Let's see. Level up. Oh yeah, look at that. Plus this is giving us more HP. My hammer does a decent job. Does a decent job. It's not something you want to have long term, but it's pretty decent. Honestly, this is triggering more than our hammer is, I think. Even though it's slower. I don't actually like when you combine 2 rope together. It doesn't work very well, to be honest. It does go well with a hammer, but nothing else really. It's hard. It just makes things trigger faster, but I'd much rather this effect, so I think I'm just gonna lock these from combining and don't worry about it. What am I gonna want? Broccoli was pretty awesome last time, which is a crazy thing to say. I don't need blueberries. I'm just gonna re-roll looking for bags. There we go. Can I now do this in a better way? I think so. Just keep stacking this stuff up. Oh, this doesn't count as a regular item, apparently. But if I move this over here... Oh. Undo. I love that there's an undo button. I do this. There we go. At least they get a little bit of extra procs. Oh, more twine. Don't mind if I do. I have them all pointing at the hammers every time the hammer attacks. Let's do one on the banana. I can actually lock this in place so I can get another one. So much twine means a lot more max HP. I'll reserve it, yeah. Stamina usage is high. Well, we're just gonna get constant max HP. If we can get like a goobert that we can combine with broccoli, that'd be amazing. More twine. Oh, here, it's a customer card. We can actually do the combination. If I do this, I need multiple. I have everything. Oh, I think they all have to be touching. There we go. Oh, which is inconvenient. It's mighty inconvenient. I need this stamina generation, so I have to rejigger things, fortunately. I need to be able to get this in to a spot. Can I do it like this? Doesn't matter if we're not being super efficient anymore. Do it like this. That doesn't work very well. Can I do it like this? Yeah, I think that's better. I'm not gonna make the rope though. And then I'll just leave this twine behind, I guess. Spend all my money on twine. We're gonna need more bag space. Ta-da-dun. We are reliant on this hammer a little bit too much, though, unfortunately. Oh, we win. Okay, barely, but that's all it takes. Okay. Play uniform. 35% chance for a trade offer. Start a battle, gain 70. Okay, and resist 6. Hey, this is technically bag space. We'll take it. Crafted items trigger 15% faster, which doesn't really matter for this. I need a proper crafted weapon. Is what I really need here. Which is easier said than done. I don't think boots really combine anything we care about. Hungry Blade is also not going to. More thorns. What is this combining? I could make a boomerang. I could. It's very easy for me to right now. But it's going to destroy our stamina for one round if I do this. Or, yeah. So I don't know how well this is going to work, to be honest. But we're just going to hedge our bets and have lots of HP, and maybe it'll work out. We'll get a boomerang. Look how much money we have. All right, I can probably start combining these into rope. Although I'm pretty sure the rope... Nah, rope's just strictly worse for us. Very high stamina usage, so we're highly likely to just lose this. But we'll have lots of HP. Maybe we can outlast them. Oh my gosh, we did. Alright. Boomerang. And we want that specifically to be in this bag, because then it'll trigger faster. Ooh, treasure chest. Alright, what do you got in the goodie bag? Food triggers 40% faster. That doesn't help us a whole lot. On hit, 50% chance to remove random buff from your opponent. Or I could just reduce their healing by 25%. I think let's do that. And then let's make sure we have... I do this. And then this. It'll attack probably too fast. Every time this attacks, have the twine apply. Oh, that's so silly. Anytime anything happens whatsoever, give us plus max HP. Have this here. I guess I may as well make the broccoli trigger faster. Do I want the potion? I guess there's no reason not to. Stone for 1 extra damage. You can just sell it again next round. Yep, no stamina whatsoever. Ah, yeah, it's too much. Subclass unlocked. What would we want to do with this? Generate 1 stamina for each distinct weapon. Just 1 stamina used to inflict 2 poison and 2 poison to each of us. Shield Master. Shields block 100% more damage. Okay. Both players take less damage for the start. Every 13 seconds gain 50 shield plus 20% of your max HP. Oh, that's so good for us, actually. Okay, I need a bag, though. I need a bag. There we go. I probably just need to get rid of the hammer, to be honest. Will I do enough damage? I don't know. Shields. So this needs to be by the shield. Let's just toss everything away, and we will make sure to rearrange. Looks like this. And do something like... Oh, wait. I don't want this in the corner, then. I want to have twine basically surrounding it. As dumb as that is. Now I could get some rope, and then that could make this trigger faster. We could get some crazy shenanigans going that way. Might not be a terrible idea. I put you... I don't need all of... Yeah, let's do it this way. Does this apply to armor too? No, just shields. Okay. Let's do this. Let's unlock those so they can become rope. Maybe these as well. We'll see if that is worth doing. Okay, I can actually use these here. Do this. Fortunately, our broccoli... What does this do? Oh, I want that to go faster, if at all possible, too. For now, it'll have to just do, I guess. I can move this over here. Need some ordinary stuff. So these get more bonuses. Does this also work? It does. Okay. I think I just sell the hammer. And we look for something else. Oh, I could do this. Oh yeah, broccoli doesn't count as being ordinary. Or neutral, I should say. Oh, wow. This is not exactly what I was looking for. A practically large greatsword. Wait, what does that combine with? What is this? Bloodthorn? If I have a bloodthorn, which in of itself requires combining this with... That is just so much stuff. What are the odds that we'd have exactly those? We'd have this, the vampire blade. Oh, trade this for a piggy bank? Oh, that's incredible. What? Okay. I don't have a good spot to put the piggy bank, but I could then sell it for the stamina sack very easily. I'm just gonna do that now, yeah. Would I want to work toward that? That is a crazy weapon. Decrease stamina usage to 2 and cooldown to 2 seconds, while you have at least 5 power. Power is not the easiest thing for us to get. We currently have no way to get that. That's too far away. That'd just be silly to work toward. I don't even know if this boomerang is going to work out for us. Now they're getting thorns, which is not good when we're attacking so many times. But hey, it worked out. Actually, we are getting power from something. Oh, we might have been stealing it from them, actually. I think that's what was happening. Ooh, another goodie box. Okay, so this rope can be like whenever... how's it work? When the star item activates, the other one triggers faster. And I cannot link rope together, apparently. That is obnoxious, but okay. Alright, I could do it like this, though. That is a little bit silly. But I guess it works. I suppose so. I'll do this. There we go. You know what? We may as well combine these. Get a platinum card. And let's see what's in the box. Twine. You shouldn't have. More max HP. Potentially. I need ways to like maximize these odds though. This sword, I would need another banana. Which is not really going to happen. I'm just going to put it here so that way we get better effects on that. Does this count as natural? Oh, it does. So I should put those over there, actually. Better than nothing. Common. Like, I could move this. over here as well. I can potentially put a shell here. That's gonna make Shelly. Actually, yeah, I'd rather Shelly than the health potion. Health potion is poopy garbage. All right, Boomerang, bring us home. They have less damage from all sources. My healing's less effective. They're not even trying to debuff us. We would negate it, but they're not even trying. They're just killing us. Huh. This is what happens when you don't have a real weapon. Let's see. 25% chance of a trade offer. Anything else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So if I do this and this. Reflect 2 debuffs for each legendary, godly, or unique. It's just those 2, I guess. Alright, what are these things? Start a battle, gain 5 heat. Effect durations of items are increased by 60%. I don't think anything. Oh, it does. For 6 seconds. Oh, I didn't have this pointed at anything. Whoops. Well, that was my bad. God, rope is so hard to use compared to twine. Twine is so good, and rope is not so good. Done. Max health and weapons deal more damage. I think I just take that, to be honest. Like, this makes the rope slightly better, but the rope is trash anyways. Like, it's so hard to set up the position. What is this? A villain sword. Weapon sealed -2 damage. Deals +4 damage per weapon. Interesting. So it's stealing damage from my other weapons. I don't actually want that. I hate this rope. It does, like, it's so hard to set up. It's so hard. I want this. I want my impractically large sword. Take it back. Screw you, little sword. We can do this. I'm gonna have to rearrange everything again, aren't I? The rope could work pretty well with this, maybe. Probably not. So, to craft this, yeah, I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for the vampire sword. That we can do. Gonna do this. God, I need so much space for this shit. It's like unbelievable how much space is required. All right, everybody out. Everybody out. All the items piling up here has got to give somebody anxiety. I can't be the only one. I'm just going to put this down here because I don't really necessarily need it. Okay, so this will eventually become crafts. So having it set up there is probably what we want. This will then be faster. It's in the fanny pack. I need you and the turtle together. I'll stack it like that. I need armor. I may as well have them together. Okay, so I need more space, actually. So maybe I do this vertically. That's a twine. So if this activates... I could do a self-feed like that. So when the sword triggers, this triggers faster for 6 seconds, making the sword stronger, etc., etc. Need this to be lined up with This and this. I can't do from there. Can't really do from anywhere. I don't have space. I want more reflections. I could if I did this, I suppose. What am I going to do with this boomerang? Because I really need this to be in here. I need to buy this fanny pack. I'm going to sell the rope. Goodbye, rope. I'm going to just do this. Then, let's have you go here. Do you count as normal? You do. And food. This is going to point at our broccoli, which will be here. This does not count as normal. Is this good? I don't know. We'll find out. They're going to be attacking very fast. That's okay, because we were stealing all their spikes, I'm pretty sure. It was less okay? Oh. We need stamina. I think the boomerang was a mistake. Although stealing their stuff is good. Oh, this helps a lot. We just need a spot to put it. Like, that's so useful, generally speaking. Start a battle, gain 40 maximum health. Oh. I'm gonna want that. Also not too big. I think I give up the boomerang. I think I just give up on the boomerang idea. I'm just gonna do this and this. I wish I had a little bit more space. Oh wait, I could do this. But then, that's not ideal. Could I do this? I could. Does this count as unique? It does. I could actually potentially get all 4 like that. I just need Shelly and this. Which doesn't line up. We might have to skimp on the broccoli. Or just move this, I suppose. That also works. This activates. Let's just do it on the sword. It's fine. Probably. Oh, that counts as food. Shit. That means I want these. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, let's just see what happens. Screw it. Put it up here. On. Nice. Look how much HP. We had 575 HP by the end of that. Another one of these. Where am I gonna put this stuff? I want you, preferably, to be able to be faster. You'll count. Oh god, everything's so hard to. That's slightly wasteful to do that. Oh, there's the sword. That means I'm gonna need the. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to. Oh, I need the thorn thingamajig. The thorn whip. And then I combine it with this, and then I combined one of that with this. Why? It's gonna be so silly. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Need to find a way to put this. This is godly, so it also counts for this. Okay. Maybe I put it. we go. This counts as a pet? No. This counts as a pet. So I actually want those together with this. If at all possible. Oh, that actually does work. Okay. This is so silly. Ooh, that would be really good. If I could move this vertically, that would be great. Actually, that works out perfectly. Oh, that's so much easier, actually. I can do this and this. I don't want these to be rope. Stop it. And then I need something here that'll activate often. Then this is not in position. I mean, it's just too... Oh, wait, I could do this, I suppose, but... The spine's not getting the most use. I guess none of them are, to be honest. It's not as great as I was expecting it to be. So I just don't have normal stuff. Okay, that works better. Yeah, that works out pretty well. And then I can get these food going faster. It doesn't get this one, but that's the price we have to pay, I suppose. Also, this is no longer in a fanny pack, but... Alright, they're gonna do lots of poison on us. Can we heal through that poison? Yes. Yes, we can. Alright, we want the plus stamina. I guess we want this just for space. Another customer card. This is the rarity. What is the rarity of... the thing we want? The whip. It's epic. So we actually do want... Alright, fine, I'll do it. Got a whip for us? No. Got a whip for us? No. Unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I can put him here. And he's beside that, which is nice. I am missing out on procs for this. Do this. This one does not count. I guess I could just do this. Not like great by any means. But it does work. Sure. Ta-da! What do they have? Molten sword, a spear. If I lose to a spear, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, good. What is this? Puzzle bag of energy. Refund 25% of the used buffs. They have a kind of trash build here. They've got so many bags, but no contents in them. Their build might become really good at some point, but... Treasure box. It just became a single artifact? Well... I could make my weapon inflict cold. Slightly. I guess. Oh, hooray. It's not great. It does open up this, though. Let's roll for the... Ooh. Another one of these for reduced stamina usage. I could do that. We don't really need it necessarily, so... I think that's just how we're gonna do it. Did I want the snowballs for anything? I don't think so. I'm really looking for that whip. Oh, do I want this? I can get a second customer card. Combine it for another platinum card. That's a little bit ridiculous. I could also just give up on the thorn whip and sell this. He wants me to trade that in for a snow stick? No way, dude. No way. They don't really have much of anything that's super scary. They got poison. That's about it. Alright. Take the plus life and we'll gamble on whether we can get better reward. I need to be able to combine these, so let's put them beside each other. Does this count as normal? It does. Okay. Doom cap, I don't care. I'm looking for something very specific. The odds are not in our favor. Ooh, treasure chest. I got a lightsaber that I don't want. I'm just gonna immediately sell it. Okay. Can I get away with doing this? Will it be too much stamina? It'll be way too much stamina. Okay, well. Please live. Oh man, they crushed us. Oh. Oh, all my buffs, they just stole with 4 boomerangs. 3 dagger ranks and a boomerang. Holy crap. What is this, a Cubert? Oh, that's cool. Cute little build you got there. Unfortunate for us, and oh well. What can you do? Do I want to play? Do I want to buy another customer card? What? What am I supposed to do with that, man? What am I supposed to do with that? I kind of want to buy the gin lamp, but I don't think it's really going to happen, so. Unidentified amulet. These amulets tend to be... It's another one of these? Well, okay. I mean, it's something, I guess. I'm going to swap these around. No, I'm not going to swap them around. These don't reach. Although they could be made to reach. I even swap these around. And then I can do this, because it triggers more often. So this effect will happen more often. Keep buying these. Boots. I mean, it could save us, potentially. Well, I don't know. I got replaced. That's fine. Anyways. What does this do for us? Let's see. For all the max HP we get is not enough. Not enough. Only be thrown once. Items have a 8% critical chance per fatigue level of your opponent. So if we get into fatigue, that'd be really good, but... Oh, there it is. There's the Thorn Whip. Oh, shit. Now I actually have to try and get these both on the field at once so they can combine. And they have to be touching. And... Okay. And then once they combine, then I put it together with this. And we'll be good. Hopefully. In theory. We only have 1 life left, so if we die here, it's over. If we die here, it's all over. We have to win this. Come on. Come on. No. Well, we never get to see that sword, I guess. Dude, I didn't win a single one in the extended. Damn. Well, that is the adventure. We got to see 2 different decks. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.